Welcome to Community of Practice Fundamentals, Module 1. In this module, we will share the fundamental elements of a community of practice, which include the characteristics, objectives, benefits, and challenges. Learning these fundamentals will help you in developing a plan for a community of practice in your domain. More information about communities of practice is available from a variety of adult education professionals. We highly encourage you to review the writings of Etienne Wenger, an expert in the methodology of communities of practice. This module is designed to enable learners to identify 3 characteristics of a community of practice, identify 3 objectives of a community of practice, and differentiate the benefits and challenges of a community of practice. Etienne Wenger, an educational theorist and researcher who pioneered this constructivist learning environment, tells us that community of practice are organized groups of people who have a common interest or passion within a domain. They interact and collaborate regularly in a community of sharing and relationship. They are active learners, advancing the knowledge of the domain by sharing information. The community of practice's identity is grounded in the shared interest and competence within the domain. It is a group committed to learning from one another and sharing expertise. Collaboration and interaction in the domain includes joint activities, discussions, and information sharing. Practitioners develop shared knowledge, skills, abilities, and ways of solving problems, a repertoire of shared practices. Communities of practice add value to a business or cooperative by sharing information, ideas, lessons learned, and solutions. They are a distribution point for best and emerging practices. Learning opportunities are leveraged by the knowledge and expertise of the members of the domain. Sharing and improving practice in the community of practice generates measurable benefits to a business or cooperative. Communities of practice promote sharing, learning, and practicing in an environment of trust that converts the knowledge and experience of the membership into practice that benefits the community of practice business cooperative interests. Members in the community of practice have access to experts in the domain. Because of the open sharing of knowledge, skills, and abilities, professional growth and the development of new skills is possible for members. In addition to the benefits to the membership, the host business or cooperative will also benefit from the objectives of a community of practice by the discovery of best practices, innovation, and the retention of talent in an environment that promotes knowledge sharing. These are some of the most common challenges facing communities of practice. They can be addressed with a strong charter and membership oversight. The first challenge and easiest challenge to address is excessive documentation. The membership can address this challenge by peer reviewing documentation and regularly curating resources so that they do not accumulate without usefulness. Expert status within the membership is not meant to be established as a hierarchical structure, but sometimes these things happen. To address this issue, a strong charter of commitment to sharing knowledge must be forged at the start of the COP and regularly visited to ensure that adaptation to a non-hierarchical structure is developing. Some members just lurk, and that can lead to all the sharing coming from one direction within the membership. The entire membership must encourage active participation in events and discussions. This can be accomplished in a mentorship activity or in reaching out regularly to the membership to solicit their feedback and participation. Help others find their unique place in the community of practice. Knowing the common challenges and benefits can help a business or cooperative develop strategies that promote the good aspects so as to prevent the challenges from becoming a problem for the membership. It's time to wrap up this module about the fundamentals of a community of practice. The fundamental elements include the 3 characteristics of a community of practice: the domain, interaction, and practice. The 3 main objectives of a community of practice: sharing, learning, and practicing. And the common benefits and challenges to the membership, which included things like innovation, skill improvement on the benefits side, and adaptation and stagnation on the challenges side. Exploring these fundamental elements will help you in developing a plan for a successful community of practice in your domain. If you would like to explore more about this topic, see the recommended reading list and begin your exploration with material by Etienne Wenger.